You know, I have a book at home, and I'm sure that you folks have one too. It's kind of a book of direction. It tells me how to be happy and well, and how to have peace of mind, and how to win friends. As a matter of fact, it tells me how I can have just about anything I want in this world, plus all it takes to go on to the next one. Now, the individual I'm going to talk about for the next few moments, frankly, it doesn't matter how that you may look at him. You may choose to call him God. You may want to call him man. You may choose to call him a teacher, or a preacher, or a prophet. For the next few moments, I don't care if you call him a radical or fanatic. A man who lived the wild and stormy life, so reckless was what he preached back in those days that they finally nailed him to a cross to get rid of him because they never thought he'd mount to very much. But I'll tell you why that I could say that. No matter how that you look at this individual, more books have been written about him, more speeches have been made concerning him, more songs have been sung about him, and more lives have been changed because of him. His teaching, his preaching, his prophecy, or whatever you choose to call it, has done more to change the course of humanity for good than all the great leaders in this entire world combined. And one day he called his top 12 men together. You can call it a board of directors meeting, or strategy meeting, or you can call it a sales meeting if you want to, but he called his top 12 men together to lay the groundwork to get mankind traveling in the direction that mankind ought to travel. I don't know what all he told them there that day, but I do know this, that much of what he said was recorded in this great handbook of mankind. And more than 1,000 years later, the Pilgrims, they brought it to America, and it became a part of America's foundation. In God we trust, one nation under God, and God bless America. And not much more than 100 years ago, one cold November afternoon, a tall, lanky man walked out onto a wooden stage that they had built for him in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. In these words he said something like this, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. And you know, folks, I believe that man. I also believe the influence of this great handbook has helped make America so great. Because no matter how that you look at the world situation from where we are today, I think that you can agree with me that God has truly blessed America. And you know, this old country of ours, the USA, it hasn't been 100% right in all the things that it's done. But I'll tell you one thing, there's been a lot more right than wrong with it. Look around the world today. We see bombings and shellings and killings and hunger and war and disputed borders and boundaries and more bombings. It seems like it's never over there. I don't know about you, but as for me, I'm persuaded that America is still the best. And I hope the time never comes when that old flag goes by that I don't hear someone say, America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. And I hope the time never comes when that old flag goes by that I don't somehow get a chill up my spine. You see, we have something mighty good going for us here in America today. Even as I look back at some of our recent times of turmoil and conflict in our government, we still have a lot to be thankful for. I thank God that our Constitution has prevailed. I thank God that the Congress of our country has never contaminated the waters of freedom, because from time to time they may have not liked the bucket in which it came. Now listen to me, folks. Where but in America are people standing in line trying to get in? Too many other countries around the world tonight, why, they're dying trying to get out. So come on, America. Come on, Americans. When things are looking down around you, we need to be looking up. We need to be raising. We need to be praising. We need to be encouraging the greatest system in this entire world. God bless our flag. God bless our people. And please, God, more than ever before, bless America.